This is an IELTS sample answer. Keep practicing to build confidence. To try a mock test with these questions, watch our mock test video. The link to the PDF document is in the first comment. Want to improve your IELTS writing skills? Check out our new IELTS writing channel. Let's start off by talking about watching TV. Do you often watch TV? Why or why not?
I don't watch TV often because I prefer online platforms. However, I occasionally watch it for news or sports with my family as it's more convenient for live broadcasts.
What kinds of TV programs do you enjoy watching?
I enjoy watching documentaries and nature programs because they're educational and relaxing. Occasionally, I watch sitcoms for entertainment and to unwind after a busy day.
Has your taste in TV shows changed over the years? How?
Yes, my taste has changed. I used to prefer cartoons when I was younger, but now I enjoy programs like documentaries or dramas, which feel more relevant to my interests as an adult.
Do people in your country still watch TV, or is it replaced by online platforms?
Many people still watch TV, especially older generations for news and live sports. However, younger people tend to prefer online platforms due to their convenience and variety of content.
How do you think TV influences people's daily lives?
TV influences people by shaping opinions and providing information. It can also entertain and relax viewers. However, excessive watching may impact productivity or reduce time for other activities.
That's the end of part 1. Now we are going to move to part 2. In this part, you will have 1 minute to prepare and then speak up to 2 minutes. Describe a piece of good news you heard. You should say, what was the news about? When did you get this news? Where did you get this news from? And why do you think it was good news?
A piece of good news I heard recently was about a new law in my country banning single-use plastics. I learned about it a few months ago on the evening news. The government announced that, starting next year, items like plastic straws, bags, and cutlery will be replaced with biodegradable or reusable alternatives. This law was made to deal with the problem of plastic waste, which is getting worse. This news stood out to me because plastic pollution is a serious global problem. For instance, beaches are often littered with plastic waste, and marine animals suffer greatly when they mistake plastic for food. Moreover, it takes a long time to break down and harms the environment. By reducing single-use plastics, this law encourages people to adopt sustainable habits, like using reusable bags and containers, which can have a lasting positive impact. I think this is fantastic news because it will lead to cleaner cities, healthier ecosystems, and an improved quality of life for everyone. Furthermore, reducing environmental damage is an important step for a better future. Additionally, the shift to eco-friendly products could create more jobs in the green industries. This can not only boost the economy, but also benefit the planet. Overall, this news gave me hope for a more sustainable future. It clearly shows that positive change is possible when governments and citizens work together. It also inspired me to make more eco-friendly choices in my daily life, such as reducing my own plastic usage and encouraging others to do the same.
That's the end of part 2. Now we are going to move on to part 3. We'll continue discussing the topic of good news. Do you think hearing good news is important in our daily lives?
Yes, hearing good news is important because it helps improve our mood and keeps us motivated. For example, hearing about a new project at work or positive changes in the community can make people feel hopeful and encouraged. It creates a positive environment, which can reduce stress and make daily life more enjoyable.
How do people share good news?
People share good news in various ways, such as through phone calls, text messages, or social media platforms. Sharing on social media allows them to reach a large audience quickly, while direct communication, like calls or messages, makes it more personal. Both methods help people celebrate and spread joy.
When do people share good news?
People usually share good news during happy and exciting moments in their lives. For example, someone might share the news of their engagement or a new job with friends and family. They often want to share these special moments to celebrate their happiness. This helps bring happiness to the people who care about them.
How does modern technology affect the delivery of information?
Modern technology has greatly improved how quickly and efficiently we share information. For instance, with smartphones and social media, we can instantly send updates or news to anyone, anywhere. For example, when Trump won the American presidency, people around the world immediately learned about it through Facebook or TikTok. Technology has made sharing news much faster and easier.
What kind of good news do people like to hear?
People generally enjoy hearing news about personal achievements or happy events. People also appreciate good news about the development of their country or improvements in daily life. For instance, they feel happy when they hear about new hospitals being built, improved public services, or new universities opening. Such news gives them hope and confidence in the future.
Why do people share news on social media?
People share news on social media for several reasons. It allows them to spread information quickly to a wide audience. They may also share news to express their opinions, raise awareness about important issues, or connect with others who share similar interests. Social media makes it easy to stay informed and engage in discussions.
That's the end of the speaking test. Good job.